Hi, the name of this video is going to be the Song of the 144,000. And got a few scriptures that I'm going to touch on. And if you read in Revelations, I'm going to go to Revelations, let's see, the 14th chapter. Revelations 14th chapter, 3rd verse. Okay, okay, so and they sung as it were a new song before the throne, and before the four beasts and the elders, and no man could learn that song but the 144,000 which were redeemed from the earth. Verse 4: These are they which were not defiled with women, for they are virgins. These are they which follow the Lamb wheresoever he goeth. These were redeemed from among men, being the first fruits unto God and the Lamb. And so, verse 5, and in their mouth was found no guile, for they are without fault before the throne of God. And so, look, verse 6. And I saw another angel fly in the midst of heaven, having everlasting gospel to preach unto them that dwelled on earth, and to every nation and kindred and tongue and people. Okay, so I'll stop there from Revelation. So this is basically, in Revelations, it's called a song that the 144,000 are going to be singing. So the question is, what is this song that's being referred to? Okay, and so just to go touch on some precepts, this song that the 144,000 are going to be singing is basically the words of God, Yahweh. So basically the Bible, the true interpretation of the Bible. And so they said, so in that scripture it says as it were a new song, but it's not a new song, but it's basically the interpretation that has been lost throughout time as false doctrines, have been inserted into the scriptures and false interpretations. And so, just to touch on a few precepts, you can go to Deuteronomy, the 31st chapter, and this is a good chapter. I'm gonna start at verse 19, but you can see in the verses before verse 19, basically Yahweh is breaking down what all's going to happen over time with the children of Israel to Moses. Okay, and he's going to break down that he breaks down that they're going to go after false gods. Basically goes into the falling away, and that he's going to end up turning his face from them. So, verse 19. Now therefore write ye this song, okay, for you, and teach it the children of Israel. Put it in their mouths, that this song may be a witness for me against the children of Israel. So basically he's saying, take this song, or take the scriptures, teach the scriptures to the children of Israel. And let's see, I'm going to go all the way through verse 30. So I'm just going to start reading here. For when I shall have brought them into the land which I swear unto their fathers, that flow with milk and honey, and they shall have eaten and filled themselves and waxed fat, they will then turn unto other gods and serve them and provoke me and break my covenant. And it shall come to pass when many evils and troubles are befallen them, that this song shall testify against them as a witness, for it shall not be forgotten out of the mouths of their seed. For I know their imagination, which they go about even now, before I have brought them into the land which I swear. Moses therefore wrote this song the same day and taught it to the children of Israel. And he gave Joshua the son of Nun a charge and said, Be strong and of good courage, for thou shalt bring the children of Israel into the land which I swear unto them, and I will be with thee. And it will come to pass, when Moses had made an end of writing the words of this law in a book until they were finished, that Moses commanded the Levites which bear the ark of the covenant of the Lord, saying, Take this book of the law and put it in the side of the ark of the covenant of the Lord your God, that it might be there for a witness against thee. For I know thy rebellion and thy stiff neck. Behold, while I am yet alive with you this day, ye have been rebellious against the Lord, and how much more after my death. Go unto me all the elders of the tribes and your officers, that I may speak these words into their ears and call heaven and earth to record against them. For I know that after my death ye will utterly corrupt yourselves and turn aside from the way which I have commanded you. And evil will befall you in the latter days, because ye will do evil in the sight of the Lord, to provoke him to anger through the works of your hands. And Moses spake in the ears of all the congregation of Israel the words of this song until they were ended. Okay, and so that's verse 30, and then I'm going to touch on another precept a couple of chapters later. Chapter 32, I'm going to start at verse 43. Rejoice, O nations, with his people, for he will avenge the blood of his servants and will render vengeance to his adversaries, and will be merciful unto his land and to his people. And Moses came and spoke all the words of this song in the ears of his people, in the ears of the people, he and Hosea and Joshua, son of Nun. It says Hosea there, but it means Joshua, son of Nun. Okay. Okay, and then it goes into, after that, again, it being a testimony against the people. Okay, and let's see, one more precept in Psalms. Psalms 149th chapter, verse 1. Praise ye the Lord. Sing unto the Lord a new song, and his praise in the congregation of saints. Let Israel rejoice in him, that made him. Let the children of Zion be joyful in their king. Let them praise his name in the dance. Let them sing praises unto him with the timbrel and the harp. For the Lord taketh pleasure in his people. He will beautify the maketh the meek, okay, with salvation. And as you know, the meek shall inherit the earth. Let the saints be joyful in glory. Let them sing aloud upon their beds. Let the high praises of God be in thy mouth, and a two-edged sword in their hand, to execute vengeance upon the heathen and punishment upon the people, to abide their kings with chains and their nobles with fetters of iron, to execute upon them the judgment written. This honor have all his saints. Praise ye the Lord. And so, again, it's talking about, it's definitely an end time prophecy there, that the saints would be basically singing this song as well as executing Yahweh's will and vengeance against the heathen, and the punishments or the judgments of Yahweh, the Most High God. So anyway, just wanted to, in case you've ever read Revelations and you read about that new song, just to give you more understanding of what it means from a standpoint of the new song. Hope that was edifying. Leave a message if you have questions.